Hello and welcome back. If you're new, hi, my name is Brittany and welcome. I'm so excited because as you can tell, I have a whole new background and your girl is excited. I'm so happy with how everything came out. I'm so excited. Can you tell? I'm so excited. The only thing is I don't know where to put her because I have like a small little, what do you call this, table. But if I put her right here, sis, where? And if I put her in the corner, my table falls. So I have to figure that one out. So I don't know how my makeup is gonna be looking. I'm probably gonna have to buy like a handheld mirror or just something small. I have to figure that one out. If you hear the AC in the background, I'm so sorry. It is another hot, warm summer day here in San Diego. We currently do have a fire going on, so the heat is real. I just put it that way. It was like 86 degrees in the house. Girl, who has time? I don't have time. But I still wanted to film because why not? You know? Why not? So today is Sunday and we are planning to watch a soccer game at home and all of that fun stuff. But I didn't want to get put together. So I decided to sit down and just film like an everyday look with the pop of color looks on. But before you do that, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere down here. Make sure to hit the post notification bell so that you do not miss a video. Okay, let's get on to the video. If I am everywhere in this video, please just know that I'm learning, okay? I'm trying to get my life together with everything. I currently don't have a mirror right in front of me like I normally do when I'm filming my desk. I try to bring the mirror over, but she's huge, she's big, and she really doesn't even out the weight on my table. So there's that. But we'll make it work. I'm definitely gonna make it work and definitely have to invest in some type of, not invest, but like get either like a handheld mirror or something small that I could put right here. I don't know. I will definitely figure that one out. But for right now, I'm just gonna use my Alameda Cosmetics Spanglish palette because look at that mirror. That mirror is everything. How am I gonna put her? Lord only knows. I do. I'm gonna start off with the face because it's gonna be very minimal makeup and all the attention is gonna be on the lips. So because of that, I am just gonna start off with the face. And I am going to use two primers. I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Master Prime primer. This is the Blur and Smooth one. This is hard. I feel like I'm doing the no mirror makeup challenge. Next, I'm gonna go in with the primer spray. I normally don't use primer sprays. I used to be into them when I think it was the Smashbox one. That used to be it, like back in the day. That was the only one that I was really using. I normally don't use it because I just don't feel like I need it. And I only use primer sprays when my skin is feeling very, very, very extra dry, like today. So I am gonna go in with my Photo Focus 3-in-1 Primer Water. I am gonna, I inhaled that. Today's foundation, I do want something very on the light coverage side. I don't want a full coverage just because I am gonna be home. And I kind of like the whole natural vibe, like nothing go makeup. But I do want makeup. So I am gonna go in with NYX Bare With Me Tint Skin Veil Foundation in the shade Cinnamon Mahogany. Okay, I really need a mirror. So I'm gonna put my mirror right here. As you can see it in the frame. I'm so sorry. But I have to work with what I have, and two things I have to work on right now is the lighting as to how I'm gonna control it, and the mirror. So I guess this is gonna be a chit chat video as well, because why not? Because I'm excited. So I have a ring light from Amazon. Literally, it's my first time that I'm using it. Like, I've never used it because I bought it for obviously this scenario. I will say though, the material of it is very plasticky versus the one I have you set on right now. So I'm actually filming on a telescope stand, and my husband actually had that before we met. This is a legit one. Like, it's like is it steel, metal? It might be metal. The light is more of like a plastic-y, and what I'm trying to get at is like it did cost 40 bucks, the ring light that I have, but I think it's a lot because it is plastic. The whole thing is plastic, but it's like the best one that we found on Amazon. Light quality of it, if that makes sense. Everything else was like on the cheapy side, like 20 bucks, but the light on those stands were not the best. So I'll definitely link this one down below if you want to check it out. But yeah, I feel like that was such a long rant about ring lights and stands. Huh. Next, we're gonna move on to concealer. We're gonna go to concealer, and for the concealer, I'm gonna go in with my Juvias Place I Am Magic Concealer in the shade 18. I really enjoyed this concealer. I love the finish of it. I love the longevity of it. I am gonna set my face with the e.l.f. Matte and Poreless I'm gonna set my face with the e.l.f. Matte Setting Powder in the shade medium. Oh, and then I'm also trying the new mic. There's literally a lot of new things happening, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm happy to see like everything coming together. Like what? Don't be rude. Like my vision. Do you mind? Thank you, sweetie. Like my whole vision, I come to life. Like the camera, the ring light, the background, the microphone. I'm so excited. This microphone I got it on Amazon. We did research on like what other people use to get the quality and basically help to have a good video, and we came across, I don't even know who this guy is, but my husband found him on YouTube, and the microphone he recommended, we ended up getting that. So far I like it. Okay, I do want to mention that typically if I were to be going out and just living life, I would not set my face, especially like on the under eye, with a brush, because I feel like, to me, like it doesn't really get in there, like it doesn't really press the powder in like I want it. For that, I will use a sponge, pick it up, pat it, all that stuff that you've seen me done in other videos. But because again, I'm gonna be home, I have the AC on, like why not just do it? So that's why I am using a brush to set the powder. Oh my gosh, you know what I forgot to do? Cream blush. But I can still make it work. Oh, somebody's calling me. Sorry, it was my mom. I got excited. Okay, so I mean, I could do cream blush on top of the powder. I feel like, ooh, that gave it a glow. My baby hairs. I'm gonna do cream blush. I would recommend to do this before you put any powders, but with this one, I've noticed it works pretty good on top of powders. This is the e.l.f. Monochromatic Multi-Stick in the shade Glimmering Guava. That is beautiful. Every time I use it, I'm so in shock like as to how good this is. What I like about this is that you can use it on top of powders as well as like with foundation, and it will last the whole day. Girl, you need to blend that out. I'm gonna now go in with the Natasha Denona Blush and Glow palette. It doesn't give me like a name, so there's that. But I'm actually gonna go in with the cream highlighter. I'm gonna use the same sponge, but I'm gonna use a side that is not used. I'm gonna pick it up. I feel like I did everything so backwards. I will definitely do all of this before putting the powder on, but you know, apparently I don't follow rules. Now to kind of like give it more of a bam, I'm gonna go in with the dry formula. Like literally, I'm literally just tapping it. Literally, like literally. Realmente lo estoy aplicando. Oh my gosh. There goes my Spanish. Should I do it? Oh my gosh. You know, okay, speaking of Spanish, I was actually thinking of doing a makeup tutorial, but in Spanish. I know I've seen a lot of people do it. I know Kathleen Light's done it like twice. Crispy have done it maybe like 3 times, I think it has been. And I'm like, I want to do it. You know, my Spanish is not like the best. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Pero I can understand it. I can speak it. Toda pocha sometimes, o sea, me sale el acento. Pero sí lo puedo hablar, y lo puedo escribir, y lo puedo leer. But I'm not like a pro at it. So I don't know. That's why I really haven't filmed it. I would love to film one just because I think being bilingual, and it doesn't matter like what language, but I think being bilingual, the fact that you can speak another language is pretty awesome. Like, you know, how fun would that be? I don't know. Maybe. I still have to do my Q&A And yeah, so I have a here's the thing, my friend, I have a couple of like ideas to film, but I just got so caught up with like getting all of this together that I really haven't filmed. So just know I have some things up my sleeve. Whew. All right, so oh, look at the highlight. I like that. I love how that highlight apply. Como que me faltó poquito aquí. In a normal, you know, scenario, I will go up and down, but because I do have a cream under, if I were to do like, what is this, like windshield wiper motion, I feel like it's gonna pick everything up like the powders, and I don't want that. So that's why I'm literally like tapping it in. But I love this glow. Okay, Natasha Denona, okay. For eyes, as I did mention in the beginning of the video, it's gonna be very subtle, very minimal, and I just remember that I didn't put, hold on, let's back it up a little bit, rewind it. I'm gonna bronze. Totally forgot about bronzer. So for bronzer, I am gonna go in with my Butter Bronzer by Physicians in the shade Deep Bronzer. Okay, so because I do have the cream going on, I have the blush and the shimmer. I keep calling it shimmer, highlighter. I'm not gonna be going back and forth, buffy motion, all that stuff. I am just tapping it in because, again, if I were to do like the windshield wiper motion, it's gonna pick up all of the powders, and we don't want that. For the eyes, I'm gonna keep it very subtle. Don't want to do too much color because I want the lip to be like the pop of color. And I'm gonna go back to my bronzer, and I'm gonna pick it up on a fluffy brush, nothing too big, nothing too small, and I'm gonna apply that on the crease. For lashes, I'm not gonna do too much lash. I'm literally just gonna curl them and put mascara on them. I will say that you can definitely go with a natural lash. The lips to be like, I said for the third time, like the main show. I wanted to be like what this whole makeup is about. I was actually debating between these two. These are the Maybelline SuperStay Matte Ink. I have this shade Romantic and Heroine. Like I was leaning toward like the pink, but I kind of want to do like the red orange just because, I don't know. But then, what do I want to do? I'm first gonna outline my lips with the e.l.f. Rich of Paradise lip liner. I'm gonna go in with the lip paint in this, with the lip ink in the shade Heroine. Last but not least, I'm gonna set the face, and I'm actually gonna go in with my Maybelline Make It Last setting spray. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's definitely one of my go-to look because it's so easy to get ready. Like it's so fast. You know, all you have to worry about is basically your base and then the lip. You don't have to sit and spend like 45 minutes on the eyeshadow look. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell so that you don't miss a video. Also, go ahead and check me out on Instagram. I'll go ahead and link my Instagram down below. I'm very active on there. I post a lot of makeup looks over there, and typically most of the looks that make it on the gram don't really make it on the video for whatever reason. I keep deleting them. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll be seeing you on the next one. Bye!